And hello from the beautiful American South. We're in the city of Atlanta, Georgia, at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Belgium, and they take on Spain.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Number 11.
The starting players for Belgium. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Jan Vertonghen starts with Toby Alderweireld in central defence. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Axel Witsel in central midfield. And in attack, Eden Hazard starts alongside Romelu Lukaku. Here's the lineup for Spain. Dani Olmo plays with Ferran Torres out wide. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And this confrontation is underway. Great vision to switch the play. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Dani Olmo. Marco Asensio. Really good challenge. Carrasco. Well, the danger is still there. And problem solved for now. Gavi. Here is Marco Asensio. Not the pass he had in mind. Hazard. Carrasco now. Chance to cross. Tielemans. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Gavi. An awful lot of green space to run into. Asensio. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, Kevin De Bruyne, one of the complete midfield players in the modern game. Stuart, what do you expect we'll see from him this time around?
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
And looking towards the back post. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Oh, nice ball. A very timely interception. Torres. And he's through here. Tries to lift it. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
And Belgium get us moving again. A quick reply required after the disappointment of conceding. Alderweireld. Arthur Theat. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Well, the advantage didn't come to very much, hence the award of a free kick by the referee. Out of play for a Spain throw-in. Dani Olmo. And the emphasis is on creativity. And space to cross it. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Getting in there to intercept. Lukaku. And a chance for him on the flank. Can he convert? Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. And short it is. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
Axel Witsel. Tielemans. Carrasco now. Kevin De Bruyne. And Belgium might be onto something in the wide area. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Here is Marco Asensio. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Tielemans. De Bruyne now. Timothy Castagne. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Ferran Torres. And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Arthur Theat. Here's Tielemans. Carrasco. Timothy Castagne. Lukaku. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, he's going to be cross with himself, straight into that human barrier. Who can they pick out? Oh, poor corner, way overhit. And a blunder by the keeper. Lukaku. Witsel. And will it be the leveller? Oh, it was there for him.
Well, it's not a good finish, is it? That was a glorious opportunity.
Slipshod passing. Rodri. Good use of advantage by the referee. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Tielemans. Romelu Lukaku now. A very effective challenge put in. Lukaku. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, there to intercept. Artur Teat. Pedri. Will he play it in? Oh, big opportunity! Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, we can take another look at how close this was. It was marginally over the line, yes, but no doubt it was a goal.
Goal!
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Using space on the opposite flank now. Timothy Castagne. And he read it well, intercepting it. Dani Olmo. And the referee blows for a foul. Into the box it goes. Clattered away. Rodri. Real chance. Oh, good save. Playing it in. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Axel Witsel. Azar on the ball. Might be able to get in behind the defence. A fine reading of the situation.
Well, Spain aren't controlling the possession here, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today, a constant threat to this back line.
Over it comes. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Tielemans. Now Alderweireld. Axel Witsel. Eden Hazard. Well, great read there to intercept. Timothy Castagne. And teammates around him. De Bruyne. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Well, now here's Eden Hazard. And the ball back with Spain now. On space for them here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Tielemans. Artur Theat. And given away. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Opportunity here. Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. Well, the keeper grabs it. Tielemans. Showing a real will to win the ball. Marco Asensio. And nicely struck. And diving to thwart him. Now how about the short corner? A good and fair challenge. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Castagne. And take it away. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Belgium pushing forward with options available. Well, now here's Eden Hazard. Lukaku, not to be, and still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now.
And the keeper dicing with danger. Well, making amends is all part of the game.
Well, no wonder he looks relieved. That could have proved costly.
Danny Olmo. He's given it straight to the opposition.
Well, no surprise there. Belgium have had more of the possession, but they've shown a real lack of creativity today. They need to be far more inventive in the final third if they're to turn things round here.
Well, certainly. And here they are passing the ball around once more. And an astute piece of defending. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, it fizzled out. Teat. An alert intervention. Danny Olmo. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Will he play it in? Real chance. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease. And it's just a change of pace. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Asensio. Oh, he's given it away. Plenty of support here. He's in behind. Marco Asensio comprehensively outfoxed by his opponent. A room to roam on the wing. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, Kevin De Bruyne is a wonderful player, one of the best in the world, Stuart, but even the best have their off days.
Well, he has to find space in more dangerous areas. He's such a good player around the box, but today he's struggled to get on the ball, and that's one of the reasons they're losing here.
And so the second half commences here. And it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Promising sequence. Giving them a different option by moving in field. But it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. Alderweireld. Tielemans. Azar on the ball. And now here's Eden Hazard. De Bruyne waiting. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Hazard. Turning inside, where's he going to go? De Bruyne. Carrasco. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Dani Olmo. Running with the ball confidently. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Alderweireld. The ball with Van Aken. And that's an important intervention. And plenty of room in the wide area. How to play it goes. He was under a bit of pressure. So making the substitution now. Carrasco. And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Lukaku. Cleared away comprehensively. And he did well to cut it out. Vertonghen. Intense pressure. De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne on the move. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Put in by De Bruyne. And a struggle to get it away properly. Well, threat averted. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Soler. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Takes the shot. Able to get a body in the way. Van Aken. Van Aken. Lukaku. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Pedri. And Marco Asensio giving it away. And support available. Lukaku. Van Aken. Can he put it away? Well, a wild swing at the ball in the end. That was what it amounted to. Time for a change then.
Dani Olmo coming onto the pitch. Number 22, Pablo Sarabia.
Pedri. Well, it could be on for him here. Disappointing pass. Carrasco. Well, can they be creative from here? Making sure nothing came of it. Well, now here's Eden Hazard. And beyond the last defender, offside. Substitution time it is here. And possession given away. Plenty of support here. Carrasco. Trossard. Magnificent defending. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Will they profit from this situation? And making the move to the inside. Oh, that goes down as a wonderful save. Offside, not that anyone knew. Vertonghen. Hazard. And the ball's gone. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Marcos Llorente. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Can they hit on the break? All hands on deck. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Beautifully disguised ball. Sarabia. And still danger here. Well, really calm, composed goalkeeping there.
It certainly was on the second attempt. It was the first save that really stood out. That was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Charles de Ketelaere. Well, spot on with that challenge. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Soler. Has a go. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Trying to pick out a teammate. Meat and drink to the Belgian. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Now space for Belgium in the wide position. Opportunity here. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Just the challenge that was required. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And snuffing out the danger. Trossard. He has teammates around him. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. "15 minutes left for play." Well, can they be creative from here? Well, now here's Eden Hazard. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Pedri. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Tremendous ball played through. Just couldn't capitalise there. And now here's Eden Hazard. Carrasco. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
And the counter looks on here. Options available. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. That'll be a throw-in for Belgium. Arthur Theat. Hazard. De Bruyne now. Oh, he looks threatening. Great strong tackle. Throw-in forthcoming.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Spot on with that tackle. Pedri. Marco Asensio. Pedri. Now what can they do from here? Asensio. And Marco Asensio. Just not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Teammates available. Soler. Straight forward for the keeper. De Bruyne. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Asensio. Oh, big chance. On his own with only the keeper to beat. But he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
Being pressed here, losing possession a bit easily. Theat. Tielemans. A sloppy pass. Getting forward. Oh, he's got himself in hot water. Well, no card, just a warning. And Stuart, you're furrowing your brow.
Well, he's got away with that one. He hasn't even got a yellow card. That's a very strange decision, I would say.
Well, the free kick lacking just a little bit of guile. Hazard. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Carrasco. Textbook defending inside the box. Good vision. Can he get onto this? And cuts inside. And he takes it on. Simple save, really. Not much time to make up his mind. A really intense pressure applied. Oh, breezing past him. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Asensio. And Marco Asensio. Well, it's a wild attempt. He needed something better. Offside, however.
Well, you're right. He didn't know it was going to be offside, and that was a shocking miss.
Teat. Now in possession, Trossard. And he read it superbly. Applying vigorous pressure. There wasn't much in that offside decision. Could have been in business. Tielemans. Carrasco now. Might really be able to trouble them here. De Bruyne at the ready. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Doing well to keep possession. And it's all over. Well, not the result Belgian fans were hoping for at all. A defeat in this one. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.